Yo,
Hey,
how's
man.
it going, Bryce?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
I actually got
it's fine.
comments about how good our sound quality was last time.
Oh,
from people, so that's
fantastic.
good.
All right. There we go. Now I can hear it.
I think I just have to keep this a little closer to me because I'm a little far away.
Oh, yeah.
But
Lean back.
yeah, how you doing, bud?
I'm good, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New
Happy
Year's
New Year.
Eve tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So it's almost the end of 2020.
Yeah. Great year.
That was a good one.
Fucking A. It's awesome.
One for the books, that's for
See,
sure.
Luke Skywalker came back to life and Boba Fett came back to life, so it's a great year. Everything else was worth it. Sorry your grandmother died.
Eesh.
His grandmother didn't die, but if yours did, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Mine
Boba
did
Fett
not.
had to live.
And if mine did, that was news.
Ouch. Sorry. Sorry to break it to you, too.
God,
buddy. Yeah,
this
sorry.
is not a good way to hear
Ooh,
about it.
Harsh
She's
podcast.
getting old, I guess.
I'm sorry.
but,
Man. I'm sorry about that.
So, yeah, we... hopefully our sound's good. It's making, like, weird things on the screen, but I'm just going to ignore it. No, I get it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it's fine. We never have technical problems on this show.
Well, how could we?
I got a new camera for podcasting for Christmas.
Nice. So will you get that out next time?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if we dare change anything.
Well, and then I just keep forgetting to bring my headphones for this, so I've been wearing your blue ones.
Yeah.
Which actually means I can't really hear anything because they don't really work well. I can hear,
yeah,
but like
horrible.
not
Yeah.
like nice ones.
Those are like, they look good though. They look cool. As
They
hell.
look like they came out of a dollar store machine.
Speaking of, you like this new shirt I got on
I do
here?
like the Perez
It's
shirt.
the Perez.
Absolutely. Solid.
Available at CrossFitWestOahu.com.
What's with the panda?
Click on the apparel tab. Well, it's a panda kettlebell.
I get the kettlebell.
He had a
portion, but
panda costume that he ended up
gotcha,
rolling
yeah.
around in the snow, and
Yeah.
it went viral
I've seen
years
it.
ago.
Okay.
So that's him.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's talk about last year first, and not about the overall last year, but we just
Okay.
finished the 12 wads of Christmas.
Yeah, good time. 12 hero wads in a row with
12 hero wads.
Thursday, Sunday rest day, of course.
Did you do all of them?
Yeah, it was pretty hard.
I still didn't do the last one.
Only 2 people made it through all of them RX, me and Seamus. That was it.
I will after I do the last one.
Well, you didn't do the handstand push-up one RX, did you now?
I did.
You didn't finish. That means not RX.
You're right, I didn't finish. I
Modified.
stopped.
Did you do Hildy with the weight vest, the rowing with a weight vest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I've done that one before.
Because some people, they don't see that. That's just hidden
No,
in
I did
there. wasn't
everything
sure if
else
you did.
RX. You're right.
Okay.
I stopped on the handstand push-up wad because it just, I knocked through it so fast, and then I got to a spot where I just couldn't go anymore.
Right.
In the third round, I went like,
I know that happens
uh-oh.
to me a lot. I'm moving so fast
Yeah.
that I just can't do it anymore.
So the first round, I went 10 unbroken. Second round, 10 unbroken. Third round, got to 5. That was
Nothing.
it.
Yeah.
It took me, I don't even know how long.
What was the
to do
name of that
last
workout?
ones.
If people want to try it, what was that one? Do you remember
No
the name?
idea what it was called. Oh, it's the Kuchov one.
Kutzbach.
Kutzbach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was way harder than I thought it would be.
That's right. Yeah. So then I got to that, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And then I was watching my kids, and they were being little monsters, and I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
You don't want the workout to take an hour either.
No,
It
I was
a
done. Just
30-minute
done.
workout. So.
And then I also did not do the Spihar one.
Yeah.
And
Probably skip that
it's
shit.
not an accident that I haven't done it.
No.
I was tempted to do it on
was tough.
on Saturday.
Have
and
a
it would have
game
been
plan.
it would have been on an assault runner if I was doing it.
You want to
Fuck
have
that.
a game plan, and you want to stick to it. I had no game plan, and I didn't stick to that either.
My plan to do it was to do it in 12 rounds. I was going to do 800 meter
idea.
runs and then break it all into 12 rounds.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it because I would have had to do it on the assault runner, and I really didn't want to.
No,
it
it's
didn't
not-
sound fun.
It's a tough one.
But I'll do it at some point.
It's long. It's not even that it's really tough. It's just so long.
Yeah, it's a
So,
lot.
Anyway.
And for anybody that wants to know what that is, it's 6 miles of running, 100 chest to bar pull-ups, and 100 thrusters at 135, broken
Yep.
up however you want.
Yeah. Tough.
Crazy.
Just long. Anyway, that was 12 Wads Christmas. So get your
Yeah.
12 Wads of Christmas t-shirts
you
online at
Online.
CrossFitWestOahu.com. Click
See
on the
ya.
apparel
Whoa.
tab. So yeah, that's how we closed out the year. Closed out Christmas anyway.
Shut down.
Shut down.
Close down Christmas. Now, what's coming up? I mean, new year, new you.
Yeah,
You're
we're going to do...
You said you're the fattest you've ever been except for earlier this year, right?
Right.
Put
Second
that on the
fattest
air.
I've been. 203
Second fattest,
pounds.
and not really much off from what you were last time.
No,
Like a big poop
206.
difference between the two.
206 is my lifetime PR at body weight. I'm at 203 right now.
So 2020 has been a good year for you.
But,
I mean, as far as massing
yeah,
up.
I've massed up. I've been eating, so that's good.
That's good.
It's better than my normal calorie deficit.
So what are you going to do about it?
All right, so we're going to run a diet challenge start a diet. I shouldn't say a diet challenge, because let's face it, everybody should be on kind of a diet all the time where they're having some sort of input into what they eat, like
nutritional plan might
eating
be a better way to say it.
Nutritious food in relative quantities to your body and performance. So we'll get back on that, but also
your plan is to eat less and exercise. Am I right?
But we're also going to do we're going to add some challenges in there, like daily, weekly challenges, to make it interesting on the challenge aspect, because a lot of these times these diet programs are just like, okay, what are we doing? We're writing down our macros, we're following that, we're doing some fasting. And that's about it. That's all the there's not much interesting in that, right? You could trade recipes and stuff like that, but dieting's not super interesting. So we're going to add some weekly stuff, maybe have weekly winners of little challenges, physical stuff, and then even do some weird stuff like maybe one day just eat vegetables, maybe one day just eat meat.
Okay. I'll sign up for the meat day.
Do like fast for a day, fast for 18 hours. We'll switch it up, have some different things every couple days, just to keep keep people looking at it and saying, what do we got to do today? Maybe that helps keep people in it a little longer, maybe not, but it'd be something interesting for me, instead of, hey, is everybody eating their macros? Yes. 3 people that answer yes. The 2 people
log in.
No. It's like, let's make it something a little more interesting would be good.
Okay.
So I think we're going to start that, or we are going to start that, not next Monday, the Monday after. So what is that? Like the 12th, I think?
Okay, Monday's the 4th, so 7.
Oh, 11th. Okay.
11th?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Whatever the second Monday is of the year. Then what else we have coming up is the next thing would be the CrossFit Open in March.
March 11th.
So normally we do Cupid's Revenge in February.
Uh-huh.
And with COVID,
you don't want to have like 200 people in the gym in a very tight space.
That the last competition on island was that, right?
We'll call it COVID's Revenge.
So this would be COVID's Revenge, but we really can't. I mean, we
can make cool T-shirts.
Yeah,
COVID's Revenge.
It would be a good one. Maybe I'll make a T-shirt anyway. Where would you get them? CrossFitWestOahu.com apparel tag.
What if I put in www.cfwo.com? Does that work?
No.
Oh, you should buy that domain too.
I don't think so. It's probably already some furniture company. But yeah, usually Cupid's is February 14th ish.
The weekend after.
So that's only 6 weeks away. There's no way we're going to be. You can't even run a competition at this point on island. So, and I don't really want to be dealing with the logistics of that. Even if you could, what could you do? Have 5 people in the gym at a time with 5 judges? Like it's not even fun.
No, and you would have to have a huge space to pull it off. Like you couldn't do what we did last year because it just takes too much coordination for what we did last year.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was. Yeah.
So that's not happening. Could do a online thing, but really it's
not worth it.
It's not worth it. Maybe we'll do an in-house thing that weekend. We'll throw a little group comp,
something like that.
In-house. That'll be good. Yep. Maybe have 3 events, 1 weightlifting, 1 something else, couple WODs.
Okay.
But then March 11th, CrossFit Open.
CrossFit Open.
3 weeks.
And it's 3 weeks, and we don't know anything else about it.
That's about it.
So I'm assuming, it's probably multiple workouts a week, at least 2.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's going to be one workout, maybe a part A, part B. But most people kind of trail off after week 3. And I know gym owners kind of trail off because they get tired after week 3. And the last 2 weeks, nothing really changes much. So
I just don't know if you can truly test overall fitness in 3 workouts.
You can't, but the amount of people that stick around are probably that, we'll say 25% are really putting out at that point. They're going to take the top 10% and go on to a semifinal or quarterfinal, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. But 10%. So those are the people that generally are going to put in a week 4, week 5 scores and that are going to be in the hunt. So that's going to be a good portion of a lot of gyms anyway.
Yeah.
The more competitive athletes in the gym should be in it.
The only thing that sucks from the perspective of someone like myself or a lot of other athletes for that matter, if you have a hole in your game,
if it comes up, you're screwed.
Boom. Yeah. And if it doesn't, great. And in 3 workouts, it's a good chance of things not coming up. But at the same time, like, if there is a workout that's really well suited for a short guy, a tall guy is totally done this year. No chance.
Yeah, if they do a handstand push-up with a lunge and I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But also,
if it's a workout that's good for a short person,
yeah,
tall guy is totally out this year. Vice versa, if they do a repeat of like wall balls and rowing,
yeah,
little dudes are screwed this year.
The other thing is, I don't think there's going to be any very advanced equipment. I'm not even going to say there's going to be a barbell. I think it's going to look more like the
garage gym special.
The, what do you call that? What did they call that? Support your box competition.
I could see that.
Where it was a dumbbell, right? Wasn't it all dumbbell?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be body weight, a lot of body weight, some dumbbells or kettlebells, maybe a barbell, probably a wall ball. Everybody could stuff a pillow full of lead. Yeah. I don't see a rower. There's not going to be a run. There's not going to be anything that takes
run they actually probably could pull off, but you could never do that in the open anyway.
No, so I think what it actually lends a problem to is somebody that doesn't have a super huge engine like myself, who, maybe a super lightweight fast wad where you got to go 4 minutes as fast as you can. I'm not good in that 4 minute range.
Yeah,
I could fall apart compared to somebody that can't do a muscle up, is going to blow me out of the water on, like, let's say 5 minutes of 15 burpees, 20 wall balls. How many rounds can you get? I'm going to get smoked because I can't move on a burpee. I just get gassed, right? So
that's interesting because you're right. Like, I'm not someone like myself who gets screwed every single year with handstand push-up, muscle up, and chest to bars. Those three things specifically. It's unlikely for any of those to come up.
Right. I don't think any of those.
It's hard for those things to have standards that you could do at a home gym or whatever.
And it's testing high-end skill that you don't need to test at this. If you're having 4 levels of this test now, you don't need to test that anyway.
Yeah.
So you could blast out some people that are really good at, like, weighted, technical, high skill, that are just going to get blown out of the water by somebody that's just
by just general fitness,
bodyweight ninja, just general cardio.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. So
yeah, that's true.
So from here until March 11th, work on cardio so that you're going to end up at least in that 10%. Hopefully I think the score is reset after that, and hopefully in that 10% thing, now we see the muscle ups, we see the handstand push-ups, we see a barbell, maybe a rower. We go to the little more advanced movements, and then the final, what would it be called? The semifinal? I don't know. Then that would go into yet another heavier, way more technical, handstand walks, that type of stuff.
That's an interesting
overhead
thought.
squats.
I could see that being the case. And I suppose that would also be a good reason to bring it down to just 3, because you don't want to do 5 workouts that are just body weight, dumbbells, and kettlebells.
You're testing for really one or two things. You're not testing for skill.
You're purely testing for general physical preparedness.
Yeah.
And not worried
moving your
about
body.
Everything else. Just moving your own body at high intensity for short. So it's probably going to be a short, a medium, and a long workout.
Yeah. So from here to March, that's what people should be kind of focusing on. A little extra.
Because you're not going to have to move a heavy barbell. Then if you make it through.
If you're going to make it top 10%. Like, I'm pretty confident I'm going to make it top 10%. I haven't been out of the top 10% since, like, year 2 of the Open.
Yeah.
So I should be able to make it even with a shitty cardio that I have now. I should still be able to eke out that top 10%.
Is there weight classes, though? Because I don't know if that would help you or hurt you.
No, I know. It would help me. I'm in a high weight class now.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
But, yeah, so if I make that, then I have to worry about my strength. And right now, my strength is actually a bigger problem than my fat body.
But let's back up a little bit. So you were saying that it's because of the holidays and all the, like, junk food around and everything, but yet
that I'm fat?
Tommy's lean as shit.
Oh, man.
She lives with you, so, like,
I'm eating all her food.
I eat all her food. Just eating it off her plate.
Yeah. Give me that.
Just saying.
You want extra? Too bad I ate it all.
Bryce is complaining about how there's always cinnamon rolls around and stuff. Tommy didn't say shit about that. I don't know what's going on there.
I make sure I eat them before she does.
Anyway, enough ragging on Bryce.
So, yeah, all right. That's the Open. That's the qualifier. So that's going to bring us through March, April. Probably be running through all that stuff till the end of May.
And then we're assuming that there's going to be a CrossFit Games. They haven't said there isn't. We're
July 26th.
Assuming it's back to the normal time.
July 26th.
Have they announced
Not
that?
only did they say that, they announced the dates. I'm pretty sure it's July 26th.
Okay.
They also said this isn't us saying we're aiming for this. This is happening on these days, and it's back to Madison.
Okay.
And they said it will happen regardless. They'll
going
through
a way around it.
They're going through it no matter what in Madison. They're going through it. The Open isn't going to change. Like originally they said February 16th, our last show, I think we said it was going to be.
Yeah.
They now said it will be March 11th. This is all happening XYZ. So.
Okay. Interesting.
So that should be set.
And I guess that makes sense because at this point they know what to expect.
Yeah.
They know what they have to do around it. They know.
They could adjust.
And then have they said what they're doing as far as like qualifiers and like are they going to reduce the number of qualifiers like they were talking about in sanctionals?
Yeah.
And like are they going to still do the champions of every country?
No, they're not doing the champions.
Have they talked about that stuff? I haven't been following this stuff much.
Yeah, they said no, they're not doing that this year.
Okay.
They're doing this multi-tiered system. I think there's some sanctionals still that are going to be involved somehow. That's the one that's kind of hazy at this point.
But like Dubai didn't happen
They hinted
this year,
toward
right?
like a regional style thing that would be run through the people that have been doing sanctionals because they have CrossFit doesn't want to do a regional themselves, right? But they want something to do with that regional bringing the athletes in to get to the next stage. So one of those middle stages to get. And this is all just for the 35 and under 35 class, 18 to 35.
Yeah, they don't care about old
this
people.
This isn't. But they did
you
say.
You guys don't actually matter.
No, they're going to give us more spots at the games too.
Oh, charity spots. I heard about that.
Yeah. And same with
no one's going to watch, but they're going to make some space for the old guys.
And that's all going to be based on participation numbers. So
30 you get participation ribbons. That's great.
Yeah,
that
35 to 40, which you're in, old man.
Shit.
35 to 40 is going to have more spots than the 40-year-olds. 40-year-olds going to have way more spots than the 14-year-olds, right?
Okay. Because
there's just not a lot. It's going to be based on numbers. So the 10%, right? They're doing 10%, probably 10%, 10%.
Okay.
So for like my age group, you're looking at maybe 40.
And that's the 45 plus, right?
No, it's 40. 40
They didn't
40.
change the date?
No, because the games are back to July.
Okay.
So, yeah, hopefully they're in that 40, maybe 40 people. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe 30, but more than 10.
Okay.
And hopefully all the other age groups get more than 10 too.
Nice.
And 35 to 40, you guys will have the biggest group.
Yeah. There's a lot of them though, and they're very fit.
Yeah. They're ridiculous.
My dreams of going to the CrossFit Games are only as an attendee.
Yeah, but now you get to do the qualifier or whatever.
Yeah.
They call
that's true.
You know, maybe make the games qualifier.
Oh, so I have to do another workout? Yeah. Another set of workouts?
So, yeah.
Yay.
It'll be fun.
Why not?
It'll be fun, though. And obviously, as a gym, we'll run them all anyway. Everybody will get to do them.
Yeah, because why not?
Why not? Unless there's something really ridiculous. But
nice. Speaking of really ridiculous, do we have anything else? I feel like that's kind of...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you got a new adaptive athlete thing?
Oh, yeah, we have an adaptive athlete program going. So this is for...
And so that's not directly through the box, but it's at the box?
It is going to be here, yep.
And
we got a ski erg today for that.
Nice.
Hanging up.
Do you have any details on it, or should they refer to
Start
who for it?
January 4th.
Okay.
Is that Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Okay, yeah, January 4th, Monday. And the idea is it's 12 weeks long, the program. First 6 weeks are free. And the thought is we're going to get people in here and get them grants and whatnot and scholarships to continue.
Okay.
In 6-week spurts or 12-week spurts, whatever it ends up being. Nice. So even if you're an adaptive athlete or no one, it might not cost them anything. So tell them, have them come in, have them at least, you're gonna get 6 weeks free.
And then the coach is a qualified, experienced coach.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get
not you,
not me.
I've not done adaptive athletes. Experienced coach, but not an adaptive.
Not me. Yeah, no, I don't have an adaptive.
And then you're also trying to get a bunch of MILFs in here, right?
Yeah, mommy and me. We're also starting a mommy and me class. Same person. She just had a baby, so Tony. So she wants to do a mommy and me class, and so that's going to happen starting in January.
So you're not coaching the moms either?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
When I first saw that, I laughed out loud because I could just picture you doing it.
This is how you spike a football. What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
For some reason, Bryce is not the mommy and me instructor kind of guy. I don't know.
No. It could be daddy and me too.
That could be.
Yeah.
I guess.
You could show up with your boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I won't.
You couldn't lift him. You're not strong enough. He's too big.
Pretty jacked.
No. So is he.
That's true.
Yeah, so all that starts January. We'll get that going. So if you know anybody, mommy and me, adaptive athlete.
Or an adaptive mommy and me.
Yeah. Maybe. Sure. Why not? Just get him in here.
Maybe.
Just get him in.
Yeah, come in the door.
Just have him come in. We'll talk.
And then is there anything as far as general membership coming up as far as like
just the
do you
diet.
have any specials going on?
No.
Do you got anybody like bring your friend in and we'll hook you up or like anything cool or exciting?
Bring your friends in. There you go.
Yeah,
bring your friends in. You get to work out with your friends.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. We'll buy you a T-shirt.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So a new member, Bryce buys you a T-shirt.
There you go.
Made it a deal for you.
That'll be it. There you go.
Okay. So yeah. Happy New Year's tomorrow.
Happy New Year's.
Day after tomorrow.
Sure.
Happy New Year's Eve tomorrow.
There you go.
And peace out.
2021, buddy.
Why is 2021 going to be better than 2020?
Probably not.
Because 2021. 2020.
Just shut the mic off. Shut it off.
Shit.
Just stop.